just north of downtown Tampa as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. We've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visitor's sideline, Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. His counterpart on the Buck sideline is Todd Bowles. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So the Cardinals come out. They are led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray. Man, time flies, Greg. The #1 overall pick in 2019. The 7th year for Murray leading the Birds.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll try and play with some pace early on.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Murray on 3rd down. He does get it. It's Harrison. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a
They'll work Connor in the middle here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll go right back to Connor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On 3rd down, Murray. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
On the handoff, it's Connor. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. On the zone read, given to Connor. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for a escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Throw short, caught by Lyman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
For the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years. They run the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Right back to Irving. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Zayden Collins on the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Smith on the coverage.
Murray now on 2nd down. And he's in. Marlon Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals are out to a 10-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing. Chad Ryland taking off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime.
3rd down.
Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. 3rd and a long way to go. That's Ibuka in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Dixon in punt formation for Tampa Bay.
On the return, it's Dortch. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. Let's see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And the Cardinals.
First down throw for Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The try again. It's second and 10. On the give. This is Connor. Up the sideline, past midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Cardinals, first down.
They'll go again here to Connor. And he will dive forward just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Murray with a gift to Connor. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. From his corner spot, Janelle Dean ends that play. On third down, here's a run by Connor. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Bucs is 25 seconds till halftime.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will open up a 13-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now a hit, and he lost the football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Now Murray to throw on second down. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one is complete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
For the Arizona field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
Chad Wyland to kick off for Arizona.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, and his guys head back out for their next possession. Down a couple of scores now, 16-0, as they want to get going here. Drive starts first and 10. Throwing is Baker. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, and Mecca Buka. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 43 yards. Complete to Mecca Buka.
Baker is going to give it to Ovid. And they'll manage to pick up about 4. Raheem Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
Gaither on the stop.
From 29. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
Throwing is Mayfield. He's got his man complete to Johnson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
Incomplete.
It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
They'll run with Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Wilson on the
Third
tackle.
and 11.
A loss of 1. Brings up third
To
down
throw
and
is Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's
Chase
fourth down.
McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will punch into that lead.
16.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. They go play action now. Murray. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. It's a draw to give to Connor. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Smith on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and
Here's
9.
Connor.
A 47-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Cameron Johnson deep to return this. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. Out of the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 13-yard line.
On second down, Baker. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little reckless that time, and the defense made it back.
From the 20, here's second and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. And the Cardinals are going to be set up first and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
They'll run it here, and it's Connor. A short good, down to the 7. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Again, it'll be Connor. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. James Conner, touchdown, Arizona. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. So Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2.
The Cardinals will line
They'll
up
throw
for the
out of the
two-point
gun.
conversion.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Buccaneers 3. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, and his guys head back out for their next possession. They're obviously looking for, I guess, a moral victory at this point. Still in search of their first touchdown of this game. This is probably going to be their last shot to get it in the end zone. And this drive will begin with first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, it is 2nd and 9. Now Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Baker to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Thompson on the coverage.
They'll go. Mayfield. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Now Connor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Caught downfield by Harrison. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's an Arizona first down.
And the Cardinals,
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They go play action for Murray. That one taken in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Now Ryland for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Buccaneers 3. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They're obviously looking for, I guess, a moral victory at this point. Still in search of their first touchdown of this game. This is probably going to be their last shot to get in the end zone. This drive will begin with first down.
A gain of 17 yards.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage in the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return is Greg Dortch. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. He'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Conner. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for
it is third and long.
Incomplete. It's now third down.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visitor, the Cardinals, and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Bye.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get you caught up on. We start in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the 49ers. And this is the Niners defense making the big play. And I'll tell you what, they look pretty good right here. The 49ers have no problem in this one. They win it going away. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers as they play host to the LA Rams. And it's the Carolina defense getting the job done here. They force the fumble, and it's a scoop and score for the touchdown. The Panthers, just a little too good in this one. They come away with the win. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Houston Texans. And this is Anthony Richardson. And this is a touchdown. The Colts are in a good spot here, 2/3 of the way through the season. They stand 8-4 with this victory. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.